We are looking extremely strong. I cannot believe how much we've grown just in the last 50 years or so. But we are truce locked in quite a few of our expansion routes. Now, I was looking around. This is really funny. Orthodox Seljuks, that is sweet. I like that. But welcome back, everybody, to Ante Bellum. Hope you guys are all having an absolutely wonderful day. What we're going to do today is we're going to attack these Sarukanids because that will allow us to take these two claims that we have on them. Realistically, we'll probably full annex them. Now, I've gotten quite a few comments about looking to get over into Georgia. Sadly, they're not a valid vassalization thing, but we can look into that. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to attack the Sarukanids. That will allow us to take these two provinces from Persia. And we have a 10-year truce with the Nizarids. So the goal would be to peace them out as quickly as possible with a white peace that will shorten up our truce with them by quite a bit. And then we can attack them in 5 years. And that will allow us to, win. So I'm going to turn on a couple of forts just to make sure there's no shenanigans going on. And let's see here. We might need to get a few more men over here into Persia, but that's okay. Either way, we're going to Holy War. And we're not going to co-belligerate anybody because we're not able to. Get these guys over here. And as far as ideas go, quality. Yeah, we want to take this mill tech ASAP. The extra 5% discipline at the end of quality is going to be super useful, but not so useful right now. Let's actually have these guys head over. And then let's get a new general with you. Oh my gosh, 4463. Heck yeah, man. Yeah, all we need to do is just peace out the Nizarids. We don't need anything funny or anything fancy is what I meant to say. I don't like this change that they made where you can't see your loans here. You have to hover over here to see your loans. I don't like that. Paradox, revert that, please. All right, let's get over here and wipe these guys all out. All right, and then we will carpet siege them down. These guys should seize their capital pretty quickly. And all I want, oh, like this is perfect. Look at this. Put that on defensiveness. And then they're just going to be sitting on this fort with their 40 some day siege ticks. Pretty solid. I could easily come over and beat them up as well. And I don't know what the Nizarids army looks like. I should probably check. They only have 4,000. So, yep, nothing I'm worried about. Let's head on in and attack these guys. Shat has some issues with their some unrest over here in chat. Feels bad, man. You hate to see it happen, folks. All right, let's get on over here to Tehran. And we should win some sieges very quickly here. We can convert. We need to continue converting. Dude, oh, it's so good. It's so good. I love seeing this. I love seeing this. Also, how funny is that? Genoa annexed Sicily. I love whenever like wacky stuff like that happens. I genuinely appreciate that so much. All right. These guys are going to get white peaced here within a couple of months. There you go. That's all I need from them. And that will shorten up our truce by probably about 4 years, which is great. There you go. Have these guys head over here. And now the rest of this is just going to be handling the war. Should be pretty straightforward. Subjects are doing really well. And yeah, all is going extremely smoothly. How are you guys enjoying the campaign so far? I had an episode a couple of days ago that was kind of got borked up because the way that I had the upload scheduled, I messed up and I accidentally uploaded it on the wrong day. This is a Merc company. That's funny. I accidentally had it upload on the wrong day. So sadly, put you on defensiveness. There you go. They got off. Very good. So you guys are going to separate peace out for this. A separate peace because I want to have a shorter truce with them. Yes. Let's have you guys get killed over here. Sarukanid army. Very good. And then we'll have you guys do something like this. And Persia is definitely going to want out very soon. Absolutely. Yep. A shorter truce is ideal. I will core those up. And now all I need to do is attack these guys when our truce is up here next year in December. And we will be able to annex all of that from them, which will get us down this next branch of the mission tree here, right here. Which is going to give us some bonuses, some mill mana, which is always nice, especially since we're working on a mill idea group. 25 years of discipline, permanent claim on Persia and Arabia, which is literally all of this. Pretty incredible. Pretty incredible. We need to Ooh, cruel, huh? You don't say. We're definitely gonna have some rebels. Iraqi separatists. Yeah, you'll have that. Let's get these guys over here into Baghdad, and then we'll full annex these guys here. My subject is over here beating up on Biapas, so that will be fine. And now I'm just waiting. Like, the reason why I'm not taking this ahead of time is because, like, why? Why would I? I can take Miltech. I don't need to, right? I'd rather save the money, the extra mana. If I wait 2 more years, I save 120 mana that I can use to develop. And each, 120 mil mana, that's going to get me another, 2k max manpower or thereabout. You know what I'm saying? So that's my my justification. Also, I do apologize. I've been having some issues with my microphone. I'm sure some of you guys have noticed. I'm getting a little bit of a kind of like a buzz that's been going on. I'm working on it. I don't exactly know what it is. I think it's a cable issue, so I ordered some new cables to replace the ones that I currently have. I currently use this setup is a little bit complicated. Basically what happens is my microphone has a cable, an XLR type cable that goes into what's called a cloud lifter, which is basically an inline amplifier. Basically it is something that you plug in. Inline just means like there's a cable that goes into it and then a cable that comes out of it in the line into my audio interface, which is a Go XLR. So my mic, there's just a lot of cables, and you have one cable that's giving you an issue, and all of a sudden you get this buzzy noise, and obviously that's not what we want. Because you guys, I didn't spend like entirely too much money on an audio setup for it to not sound gorgeous for you, right? Let's get some nice music in here. But yeah, we just need to wait on these guys. Now, I'm not steering from here. I would make quite a bit more money if I steered from there. Right, we gotta put this edict off. These guys are still getting converted. Yep. Oh man, we're making such good progress on there. Also, I'd gotten a question. I think it was Jeffrey. Shout out Jeffrey, you're a great guy. I appreciate your comments. You had asked about upgrading the mausoleum. The issue is that this is like pretty worthless. Monthly Splendor is okay, but I mean, realistically, it's not worth the money. We do have a great project upgrade cost, which is nice. The average Monarch lifespan is nice, but I don't know, man. The monthly Splendor would probably be the only thing that would make it really worth for me. And at this point, it's like, it's really not worth. So if we're going to upgrade any great projects, we probably want to upgrade the military academy. It's going to give us some bonuses. Free meal policy, which is basically a free meal for the rest of the game. And obviously we're going to have a lot of that stuff. Plus it gives us, what we got here? 10% meal tech cost, so minus 60 per tech. It's pretty solid. We have options. We have plenty of money coming in now. It seems that most of our issues with our economy have subsided. Now, obviously, we want to continue to invest in... what's this? 3 ducats a month? Okay. I'm trying to find, like, Baghdad's got cloth. Are we steering from here? We're not. Antioch, we definitely want that. So we need to get an extra merchant here. Global trade is going to spawn, and I think we'll be able to spawn it. Let me see here. 28, 25, 46. Holy crap. Okay, maybe we will not be able to spawn it. Yeah, maybe we should have went with trade ideas. When's our next idea group? 18. Yeah, we're not gonna get that in time. Well, trying to think what we could do. This might sound a little crazy, but I think we might be able to manage. I have an idea. You guys are, this is going to be really weird for you guys. We are going to move our capital, so that will make all you Byzantophiles happy. I know specifically I was just mentioning Jeffrey. Jeffrey's been asking quite a bit about moving our capital to Constantinople for roleplay purposes. And so I think we will. On November 11th, 1581, Nicaea declared Byzantium the new capital of the empire. And so what that does is it puts our capital in Eastern Europe rather than the Levant. So what we can do now, this is going to hurt and help our economy at the same time. We are going to unstate these guys and then add these provinces to the trade company. You know what? Screw it. Let's add all of them to the trade company. And what this is going to do, we're going to invest in that. Now take a look. This is going to give us an extra merchant very quickly. And actually, I don't know how much it's going to hurt our economy. We were at like 40, so it went down a little bit. It's hard to say, but we have an extra merchant now. So we can steer from, let's steer from Basra first. Our income is going to go up 28.9, 34. Yep, makes sense. So we gain 5 extra ducats a month. So just like that, we're a little more competitive. And then what we need to do is we need to, well, we're going to get this stuff converted first. Then we want to unstate you, add, well, let's unstate all of this. Basically anything that has a trade company in it, I want to unstate it. And then I want to add this all to the trade company. And that's going to give us another merchant. Now it will hurt our economy. Like it's going to hurt and help at the same time. So that's kind of the trade-off here. You'll see our production and our tax income is going to go down quite a bit. Or maybe it doesn't. I don't know. But then what that does is that gives us another merchant. And then we can steer from, say, here. Right. So we're going to go from 34.4 up to probably like 36, 37.9. So we are like actually doing very well. Looks like our income has actually gone up. It will hurt our max manpower quite a bit. So you just got to, these are the trade-offs you got to make, right? All right, let's also unstate you, and then we'll state up all of this. And then there's some bonuses you can do. Obviously, when we get the money, we're going to need to repay our loan still. But you can see here, you can invest in the trade company investments, and they're going to be super, super useful. Yeah, I think I'll take the innovativeness. We need to continue these conversions. And obviously, on the yearly tick, we're going to take that. And we can develop more goods produced in our trade companies and everything like that. All as well. We realistically should turn our forts off as well because we don't need them anymore. That'll help out our economy quite a bit as well. Because what we need to do is we need to start investing into these trade companies. Now, Baghdad needs upgraded, and so does Basra. So as soon as we have the money, we'll upgrade those guys because that's going to get us another merchant. Right, we're just going to wait for the new year. We're continuing to convert everything. Right, let's make sure these guys here are on missionary strength. All right, the Samawat province is the last one. I need to get that one converted ASAP, so let's convert that one. Where's it at here? 25 months, reasonable. It's actually not that bad. The reason why it takes so long is because it's a religious center for Shia. So, trader is dead. That is tragic. I'm gonna roll for another one because traders are just so good. The 10% trade efficiency just is so useful. There you go. I say we go up to a level 2 at least. Ismail Saifuddin is a pretty solid leader over here. Man, or advisor, I should say. But yeah, we just need to get these guys converted. The economy is going to be doing very well. Now, you want to build these guys. That's going to help you steer even more. 38.4. You go up to like 38.7. So you can see we also are losing quite a bit over here. So what I need to do is I need to have my subjects give me their trade power. Oh, man. Yeah, we're having some loyalty issues. Have I first converted anybody? I have not. Man, really? Just the development and I have a lot of vassals. Okay. I do think I also want to march Serbia. I hadn't done it yet, but I don't really see any reason not to. I don't plan to annex any of these guys. I will not. Let me reiterate. I will not annex these vassals because I don't want to go this way. We already did Roman Empire on the last run in Ante Bellum. We're going this way. Now, vassal play in the Balkans is going to be really powerful for us. So why not do it, right? Moldavia, I could march them as well. What do they have? Yeah, see, they don't have very good. They have morale, manpower recovery. Whatever. I'll march them. Who cares? There's no downside to marching them. But Serbia, the reason why I need to try to take their trade power is because the more trade power I have here, the more that I will prevent trade from being steered out of our node. So let's take all 3 of these techs here. We still have enough to take over that, which is great. Let's upgrade our infantry. Yes, offensive pips is good. And all right, we're making good money. Making good money, yeah. But if we kept this 5-5, we'd be in like 43 ducats a month, or 43 ducats in our home node, which is crazy. We also need to get quite a bit more up here, obviously. We don't need to be protecting in Alexandria anymore. So what we need to do is we need these guys to come over here and protect in Crimea. I think Crimea is where we want. Aleppo doesn't matter. Alexandria, it says matters, but it really doesn't. See, like, these numbers are always wrong. Watch this. It's going to go up by more than 0.6 right here. Went up by 3 ducats. Or, no, I don't know exactly how much it went up, but it definitely went up. But yeah, we're up to almost 40, so maybe we can spawn global trade. We'll see. Let's click this button. Build a workshop there so we can revoke their privileges. That way we can, take indebted to the burghers and go indebted to them again. That way we can force out some more manufactories, maximize how much trade we're getting. Once we start steering from over here, it's going to be really good because a lot of the trade that's coming up this way is just going into Carpathia. But if we can take this and steer it into Aleppo, that's going to be a huge boon to our economy. Now, yeah, all right. These have a lot more stuff that needs a lot more stuff to get converted here. Now, I'm just taking a look. Yep, cloth. Anything that's producing cloth. Cloth is just a really good trade good to get manufactories in. Eventually, we're going to try to get them down here as well. We have a textile manufacturer. We do not have a textile manufacturer down here in Aleppo. What about over here? Nope. So we need to get these mills up and running. Or textile manufacturers, rather. As soon as this is done building, that will give us extra loyalty with them. We'll be able to yoink that privilege there. Very good. This extra trade or core is going to be good, plus an extra 5 plus 5, so 10 more discipline on top of the whatever we're at right now. Where are we at? 100. So our base will be really good. I don't care about that. We can lose that tradition because it's going to be going upwards anyways. All we need to do is get into like one battle and we'll be good. Yeah, not the most like heavy war episode, but there you go. Now we can revoke that and then we can give it to them again and then we can yoink some crown land, which we need to start yoinking so we can get up to that 60 threshold. And just like that, we can build all kinds of buildings. Let's destroy the temple, build a textile manufactory. Here we go. Same thing. Destroy the temple, build a textile manufactory. And that's what I'm doing is I'm prioritizing building textile manufactories in these provinces. Like these ones already have them. Very good. This one does as well. Very good. This one does as well. Turnovo does not. So let's build it here. And the reason why I'm okay with it is because it is in our home node, right? You don't want to be building them downstream. That would be silly because you don't get any of that goods produced. Like I don't want to build one here because those goods produced are in the Ragusa node. So we got this one building here. Let's build one here as well. Build one here as well. Baghdad has one already being built. Cairo, yep. Get one built here as well. And then in the Silk provinces, we have that. Nicaea already has one, I assume. Yes, it does. All right, so now we just prioritize whichever one has the most lucrative trade good, which would be, oh, looks like we've got Thiva and Shushtar. Where's Thiva and Shushtar? Where are those at? Yeah, like I don't care about Thiva. Where's Shushtar? Shushtar. Okay, perfect. That is in Basra, I believe. Yep, so that is fine. Don't want Thiva though. Alexandria. So where is this one here? Is that copper right there? That's fine. And then, oh, actually, that one's in Crimea, isn't it? Ah, shoot. Right, we should probably get some more trade power over here in Crimea. So let's begin the process of annexing these guys' lands. Let's give them 1 month here. I will attack these guys, but I'll probably just have my subjects handle most of that. Let's holy war them. And then we're going to holy war Trebizond as well. And we will likely annex these guys. There's no trade center there, but more trade power is going to be helpful. A temple in Baghdad or a manufactory in Byzantium. Wait a minute. It's gems. I thought they fixed that. A manufactory? Well, I guess it doesn't require it to be this kind of manufacturer, right? It's just one of these. But because until I get a mill, I can't build that there. Interesting. Okay, well, let's build that there. I think that will work. I actually don't know. And then we'll just go say salt is pretty good. What is this one here? It just like, yep. All right, cool. That's going to increase the income or the value in this node quite a bit as well. Looks like we need a little bit more trade power. Now, once I can steal it from Macedon, like these guys here, I can have them divert trade to me. I can, and that will get, this 5.7 will go down quite a bit. Look at that. See? Just from taking their trade power. Isn't that crazy? Now, also, I need to upgrade like this guy over here, and that will allow me to prevent them from going so much. I'll probably want to take Albania as well. And the more trade power we have here, the more that we propagate upstream. So it's pretty solid. Let's also attack these guys. I could vassalize them. I don't want to. I'm going to annex them. And no need to call in anybody else. Just holy war them. And I guess I'll just head up and start sieging them down on my own. My vassals will handle these guys. No big deal. And we'll just siege them down and annex these guys. Obviously, we're going to have to annex Georgia as well. They are allied to the Golden Horde, who is quite strong. Perhaps I should look for an ally up in the north. So let's ally like Novgorod. I might be able to call them in. Make sure we are continuing to convert everything. As I get these things converted, then I will add them to the trade company. We'll get another merchant. And so realistically, that's about all we're going to be able to do. I doubt we're going to be able to get one in Crimea. We can try. We might be able to get one in Persia. How long is our truce with these guys? 88. So realistically, we can make it happen. I do also need to get a war started over here because I can probably get one from Hormuz if I take these. If I take everything here and then I get a war with Hormuz going, I could probably... All right, well, let's get started on some galleys over here because I guarantee you they have a navy. And I don't have a way to get my navy, which is very strong, over here. So let's start building up some galleys over here. There's 10, 12, 14, 16, 20. That's fine. And, yep, everybody is going to get killed. Hopefully my vassals will get over there. Looks like they've got it. These guys are offering me peace before I've even occupied them. Kind of funny. But yeah, we should be good. There are some rebel factions, but this is fine. This is not an issue. Now, if I attack these guys, I will call in a couple of people I don't really care about. Yeah, I don't care about any of these people. Let's holy war them. Man, we need... My generals keep dying, unfortunately. All right, get you guys over here. Hopefully my subjects will handle these guys. Let's say Wallachia, I want you to handle them. And then hopefully they should get mill access. Wallachia is just standing over here. And Moldavia. Interesting AI derping. Tell me you're playing a Paradox game without telling me you're playing a Paradox game. So I accidentally just repaid that loan. It's fine. Let's get some free money so I don't take out another loan, especially one that's got high interest. Because we do have quite a few loans right now. How many do we have? Like, what is that? 7? Something like that? All right. Now, yeah, there's just so much religious disunity over here. Very good. So, like, these guys, you can unstate them. And we can add them to the trade company here. And let's see here. Let's build this guy here. This probably isn't going to be enough. But that'll probably get us pretty close there. Yep, if I do that, then I'll actually get an extra merchant. We'll steer from... Hey, cool, national tax. That's awesome. Truce with the Nizarids is over. We can trade company stuff in Persia, apparently. This one province in Bayezid. Cool. Is it true that I'm at war with literally like 3/4 of the world right now? Because it looks like it. Hormuz will join. Okay, so I'm gonna hold off on attacking the Nizrids because I'm gonna co-belligerent Hormuz. That way we can take Moghastan. And probably, honestly, we would probably want to snake and take as much of this as possible because that's going to give us as much. This is going to be a level 2 when we take it, which is good. We'll probably be able to get another merchant and actually steer from here because there's quite a bit of trade here to be steered. We need to transfer here. Oops. Oh, shoot. I did not mean to do that. But yeah, we're up to 50. Just like that, we are competitive with the most crazy trade node in the world. Guys, I think that is a great place to call it. Awesome run so far. I hope you are enjoying. If you are, make sure you let me know. Leave a like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe, ding the bell, join the Discord, the subreddit, the Twitter. They're all linked in the description below. Plenty of ways that you can get involved in the community if you would like to. Also, if you want to support me on Patreon support is really what allows me to make these videos for you full time. So if you want to continue to see these daily videos, multiple every single day, and as well as my streams over at twitch.tv/Chewyshoot, consider supporting me on Patreon. Link is in the description below. That's all I've got for you for today. This is Chewyshoot, and I'll catch you guys later.